Hello there guys, it's me and Stable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 2 of Stellaris with the MegaCorp DLC. And we have just secured our first system. We are moving in with our first colony ship. And we're going to go and colonize this world over here. A leader has gained a level. Very, very nice. So this place has a planet size of 15. Size of a planet determines how many districts it can support, as opposed to individual tiles. But it's only saying that it can support 12. So why does it say 15? Well, that's because we've got 3 blockers.
Planetary production hub.
So we've got to wait for the colony to grow, as you always do when you have a colony. Let's go ahead with our construction ship and build that mining station there. We might as well claim the additional credits where we can. And hopefully we'll find one of our neighbours soon. That will allow us, potentially, to set up a trade route. Because we currently don't have any trade routes. I guess we've got sort of internal trade routes. So, from what I can tell, the way a trade route works is you have to basically upgrade your star bases, and you have to get the trade back to your trade capital. That's where you only make money from trade once you get the trade back to your trade capital. Gain some extra research along the board here, which is all quite nice. Getting new skills. Excellent.
Construction complete.
Yeah, you guys are working pretty well now. I do like that. So leader has gained a level up. Extra survey speed. Extra leader lifespan. Very nice.
I found something.
Oh, excellent. What have we got here? This is... oh, routine difficulty.
Complete.
So that should be fine. Let's go and research it, just to see if we can get anything from it. We've finished our construction queues, so we've now built the corporate culture site. So if we go to population... now, where do managers appear? Managers appear under specialists, so you're producing more Unity for us. Excellent. You can also see here your growing population, your assembling population, which is basically robots and things, and any population that's on the decline. Our growth progress is +3 per month. Quite slow, but it will still grow. We do have a population of 29 now. We started with 28, so our population is growing. One more pop and we will unlock another building slot. Someone used a mining laser from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing into the surface of Nakam 4. The massive script covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. There are new events and things added into this DLC. There's also a couple of new trading factions that are basically like these mobile door-to-door salesmen. So there's some quite cool stuff going on in here. Wow, we're racking up a lot of resources right now. We should probably build some more buildings. Let's go ahead and get another agricultural district. And do we need another energy district? Well, we don't now, but we probably will do at some point.
Resource scan complete.
Although it's probably minerals that we need more than anything. Resource scanning is finished. Let's move on to the next system. The Habitable World Survey.
Updated.
So do we want to do anything with this system? It's some science and a few minerals. It's nothing major. We do probably want to build up our navy a little bit, because we don't really have one to speak of. So let's look at our shipyards and we'll build some corvettes. Corvettes just require alloys, so we no longer use minerals, which is quite nice that they've split some of these resources up a little bit, because there were far too many times where you were just starved for one particular resource. So I do like that they've changed that. We'll leave that as is for now. What else have we got over here? I don't think too much has changed. Ship designer, fleet manager, tech, faction, species, claims, leaders, traditions, edicts, policies, expansion plan. Yeah, nothing's really changed here too much. So, victory conditions. The unidentified empire will win the game. So it looks like it's just sort of based on score now. Yeah, rank 7, score 502. I think the victory conditions are just based on score. Because that's the only victory condition it is now showing.
We built something.
Okay, that's fine. New traditions available, so we can either take increased survey speed. Well, I think
found something.
I think increased survey speed is the way to go there. That's routine, so by all means, give it some research. This looks like it could be a useful system. It's already got some energy credits on there. We probably do want to get that second science ship as soon as possible. Science ships are relatively cheap. Let's go ahead and do it. That's pretty much always the way that I start, is having... It's like Civilization. You always want to start with a second scout. It's just useful. And it's not eating into our minerals, which is good. Is that all of our scientists gaining additional skills? Excellent. We know about the anomaly. You're already on 95%.
Boom. We built something.
Gain some research. Excellent. Cool. Good work, guys. Colony's about halfway done, but not quite there yet. Let's go to our planet. So yeah, I think we need some more minerals here. Let's go ahead and build another mine. We do want to clear these tile blockers. Now, do we need tech for them? Doesn't look like it. Now, clearing tile blockers requires credits. We've got plenty of credits. What is our cap? 10,000. So we can clear both of those. And this one will give us an extra pop as well. Let's just go ahead and clear them all up. We've still got 1,000 credits in the bank. So you no longer apparently need tech
scan complete
in order to clear tile blockers. Okay, there's a fair bit of energy there, but other than that, it's not a particularly great system. Probably is worth having. We've got a couple of planets here. So that's potentially... There is a 20-size savanna world. And I believe we can inhabit arid worlds as well. So maybe we do want to take these two systems and this one just to join them all up. So with that in mind, I am going to move my construction ship over here. And we can build an outpost for alloys. Yep, sure. We'll still keep building up our military fleet. You never know when pirates are going to show up. So we've almost got the other mine built. Let me just pause up very quickly because that mine isn't built yet. So currently, from workers, mining jobs are giving us 22.14, base of 20. Is that now built? Still giving us a base of 20. Did that complete already? So I'm guessing that each mine gives us +2. Miner jobs +2. Yeah, so I guess each miner gives us +1. And we get 2 miner jobs for each. So it's kind of giving us the same... It's kind of giving us the same resources that we get from the old way that planets were managed, but it's done in a different way. Interesting. Okay, we've got another building slot now. I'm not necessarily sure that I want to put anything down there straight away.
Technology discovered. Rad.
Excellent. We've got a new research done. Food from farms increased by 10%. Sure, let's get our growth up. We are slow breeders, so having the extra food is always worthwhile. So we want to go ahead and do that. That was not what I wanted to do.
Construction complete.
So yeah, I just wanted to have a look and see if there were any other buildings that I think we probably need to build. Enforcers produce unity and decrease crime. So crime is another thing that you get as well. I have seen it. So here we go. So we have stability. Effects from high stability. You get more resources from jobs. You get more trade value and more immigration pull. Stability is the measure of the overall political stability of the planet. It's primarily determined by the overall population approval rating. Stability can be reduced by conditions such as overcrowding, low amenities, and crime. Planet with high stability will have increased resource production, while a planet with low stability will suffer penalties and may experience negative events such as a full-scale revolt. And then we've got our crime here. From Pops 28, -6 from skill, -25 from Pops. So our crime is actually in the negatives just at the moment. So we can build precinct houses, research labs, turn consumer goods into research points for new technologies. That's quite cool. Does require 4 energy credits upkeep. And we're not making a huge amount of consumer goods right now. So I don't think we need to worry too much about those. Let me go ahead and just unpause, get things going again. Construction ship has done his thing.
Resource scan complete.
We've found an anomaly, so go ahead and do that. So yeah, we do have a planet there that we can colonize. Excellent. We definitely want to go and grab that. So, colony ship, do I want you to grab anything here? Probably. Let's just try and grab all of the minerals and energy along the way. We don't have to worry about the science for now. We'll come back and grab that later. What we do need, though, is another colony ship. Now, we can't afford to get that at the moment. We have the consumer goods. Oh, we're just lacking the alloys. We're only getting +8 alloys a month, which isn't a huge amount. So that's that anomaly finished. Let's go ahead and survey that system there. So we have now got the engineering research speed. Let us go for the planet build speed, or probably Corvette hull points, I think. I do like the hull points one because it's just a straight up bonus to your existing ships without you having to spend any money on upgrading them or redesigning them. So research station output is increased by 10%. We don't have any research stations. Research alternatives increased by 1 and science level cap increased by 2. Yeah, let's go for that one for now. So make sure we are unpaused. So there are more ways to get alloys. Obviously we could spend some, we could just go ahead and buy some alloys if we wanted. So I could spend 650 energy and just buy 125 alloys. Or I could spend 130 energy and just buy 25. We've researched our physics tech. Research station output. Again, we don't have any research stations right now. Although exploration speed is always good. So let's go ahead and do that. So as soon as this gets up to 200, I could just go and buy... Do you know what? I probably should just go and buy it. So let's... That's close enough. One more month we'll be able to do it.
Boom.
Boom.
We built something.
We will actually need more than that. I'm just thinking about this. That spent quite a lot of our energy credits, but we'll need to build another outpost. An outpost also costs alloys. So let's go over here. We'll build another outpost. And we will go to our shipyard and we will build a colony ship. And then we can go ahead and colonize that planet there. There is some trade value in this system. Now, what gives it trade value? Trade value is here. It doesn't actually tell us why there's trade there. So how do we get that trade back to our planet? We've got our shipyard here. Is actually we can build things at these. Oh, Starbase does not have a shipyard. This is just a Starbase. Starbase, there we go. Trade routes. The Starbase must be upgraded before it can set a trade route. So we need to upgrade these Starbases to starports in order to have trade routes. We can support a total of 7 upgraded Starbases. Outposts do not count towards this cap. Now, do I need to have all of them upgraded, or only the ones where there is some trade power? We can test this out by doing it over here, which is what I fully intend to do. While we've got our...
Boom!
Oh,
I found something.
we have a anomaly. It's routine. Let's research it. That advisor's going to give me a heart attack. Let's go ahead and build the outpost here first, just so we can start the colony ship colonizing as soon as possible. It's got some more trade power over here. So I'm hoping that you only have to upgrade the star bases in the systems where there is trade value. It seems a little bit silly if you have to upgrade all the star bases along the route, but I guess we'll find out. We have our second science ship is now done.
We built something.
Let's go and recruit a new scientist. Survey speed. Yes, you are the one we want. So we have our new science ship, and you're going to go out and start surveying in this direction. Our colony ship is going to head over there. What do we get there? 1,000 energy credits for nothing. Thank you very much. Always useful.
Planet primed for production.
Established a colony. Okay, that took its time, but it did get there in the end. So this is our new planet, as you can see, because our population is only 2. No, our population is only 1. We have 2 specialist jobs, but there is only 1 colonist there. We've also got some tile blockers.
Analyzed.
We can go ahead and... missing technology, subterranean colonization. Oh, so you
Boom.
do...
We built something.
you do still require techs to remove some of the blockers, but not all of them. So probably the ones on your home planet are fine. Also, that can be upgraded as well. So, we possibly want to build an agricultural district here for now. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to get the population growing. So, you're already in this system. This is our construction ship. You might as well grab... Probably need the minerals before the energy credits. This science ship is now done. Let's keep moving around. Strategic resource discovered. Volatile motes. These prematural particles contain a tremendous amount of energy that could be exploited in energy production, or as fuel, or even as explosives. So that's going to be on this planet over here. So we found our first resource. Requires mote stabilization technology, which we do not have. So colony ships working its way over, construction ships doing its thing. Would like to still build up the fleet, because I'm a little bit concerned not having a fleet. Pirates will turn up sooner or later, or we're going to run into something nasty, because that's just the way it goes. And then when we get the opportunity, actually we can probably do this already if as soon as we have the materials, which is to take this starbase here, this shipyard. And this shipyard is going to cost us 200 alloys. That's fine. Tempted just to buy them. That's a lot of energy credits. Did that actually work? No. There we go. Used a lot of energy credits, but we're not using energy credits that quickly, so that is fine. So let's go ahead and upgrade this starport.
Anomaly found. Hey, can we monetize this?
We'll leave that for now, because it's listed as challenging.
Boom.
We will take our construction ship, and we will... Now, do we need to build anything there to get that? It doesn't look like we do. It looks like it just produces that resource. So build the mining station here.
Planetary exploitation forecast complete.
So we've built our agricultural districts. So this is our trade value. Trade value from POP. That's not in this this system though. It doesn't tell me why that has trade value. Science ship has finished its thing. Yeah, we don't want to survey that. It seems a little bit dangerous. Let's go ahead and get these 2 down here. Leader experience gain, sure. Again, we don't have any research stations at the moment, so that would just be a little bit of a waste. And let's bring the construction ship back down here. And let's just queue up all those mining stations. It's 300 minerals. So normally this early on in a game of Stellaris, I would be completely hurting for minerals and for... I would be completely hurting for minerals and completely hurting for energy credits. So I think overall we're doing relatively well there. Our consumer goods are dropping down quite low, and that's only going to get lower the more our population grows.
Boom! I found something.
That's routine. Let's go and work on that. So what we might want to consider doing is putting in a building that increases our consumer goods output. Civilian industries. Artisans turn minerals into consumer goods. Sounds like that's what we need. So let's go and work on that.
Resource scan complete.
And you guys have finished. Let's go and move you up to the next system. Colony ship, how are you doing? Are you in position yet? Yes, you are. Colony ship is right there. And you want to go and colonize that planet. Also, don't seem to suffer the massive penalties for colonizing as you used to.
Construction complete.
Obviously, the colony does cost me some. No, the colony gives me some. So, are you colonizing yet?
Installing planetary
yes,
production
you are.
hub.
And we're not actually losing any ships, stations, star bases, buildings, districts, leaders. Yeah, it's not actually costing us any energy credits. Star patterns. We must get to the bottom of this, and it gives us a special project.
Log
Sure.
updated.
I always take the special projects, but never get around to doing half of them. So we have our upgraded starbase. Can we now set a trade route? Yes, we can. And we can set a trade route to... now, which is... So, Rus Justux is our capital. So we've got 2 trade value here. And we can then push that to Rujustux. And we want to go to... So this is showing us... What exactly? Hixam is our capital. Hixam Prime. So, no, Hixam is our colony.
Anomaly detected.
Right, okay. That's hellish. Leave that be for now. Let me try and work this out. So, incoming and outgoing. So, right, maybe we don't have to manually set this up. This is just showing us that our trade from this place, 100% of it is getting to our capital. Because these are the places that it's passing through. All of these things indicate our star systems. So, it's passing through these star systems. Our trade value here is 2. Get off. Our trade value here is 2. And 2 goes in and 2 goes out to every system and gets all the way back to our capital. So, collection range. This starbase has a collection range of 0. That means it is able to collect trade value from its own system and systems up to 0 jumps away. So it looks like you can increase the range from which a starbase can collect trade. So you don't need to necessarily have an upgraded starbase in every system. This starbase has a protection range of 0. That means it's able to supply trade protection to all systems within 0 jumps. So you do have piracy, and your pirates can try and affect your trade routes by intercepting your trade along the way. Trade protection is 8. This starbase has trade protection value of 8, which guarantees that up to 8 trade value from trade routes within its protection range will be protected from piracy. But it obviously isn't protecting it as it passes through our other systems. So we do have to be careful there. Anyway, I think that's a good point to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Stellaris. I will see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.